Number 89 on this list is someone who, if you told me for sure he would play just as well next year as he does last year, he'd be a lot better than just 89th. You look at Devondre Campbell's PFF grades, they are fantastic. These are the best pure off-ball linebacker grades out of anybody in NFL last year. Now, Micah Parsons was technically better, but that's due to his pass rush grade being so high. In terms of just talking about run defense and coverage, there's no doubt Campbell was the best player in football, according to PFF, in terms of linebackers. And the box score stats certainly kind of back that up as well. I mean, these are really impressive box score statistics. 146 combined tackles, so over 100 solo tackles. He had multiple sacks. He had multiple interceptions. Box score stats can only tell you so much of the story, but when you pair that with the impressive PFF grade he had, it's probably fair to say that he is probably very good. And it's interesting because you look at his stats kind of the past 3 seasons with 3 different teams, they've all been impressive in terms of box score stats, but last year, of course, the only year that I think that PFF grades and the eye test matched the box score stats, and even the box score stats were more impressive last year. I think a play like this is really what Campbell did so well for Green Bay, where what's going to happen here is it's going to be a run to the right side of the screen, and you see how this blocking concept is going to work, where the right tackle is going to sort of move to his left to block that Green Bay player. You have a tight end who's blocking on the edge, blocking Rashawn Gary over there, and you're going to pull the left guard all the way over to block a linebacker. The linebacker who's getting blocked will not be Campbell, and this is where Campbell has to come through. Right when this play begins, notice how quickly Campbell reads this play, and that's really where Campbell, I think, shined in this Packers defense. Part of what made this Packers defense so dominant last year was how everyone knew their assignment and knew what they were supposed to do, and a great example of that was Campbell, who seemingly always made his reads very quickly, did not get himself out of position too frequently, doesn't cheat. He waited to make sure it was going to potentially be a running play, so he didn't just start running in and hopes it's a running play. But now that he knows it's a running play, he's going to be able to go to work. As you see, he does get through, he gets in, and he makes that tackle. So just a fantastic play from Campbell. He was so good last year and deserves to be way higher on this list based on last year alone, and his last season is why he's so high on this list. But of course, the reason that I'm sure you're aware of why he's not higher on this list, it's a 1-year sample size. And I can't put him too much higher if I only have a 1-year sample size. When I do have sample size of him not being as good, there is a risk factor there. So he belongs on this list, but I can't put him ahead of other guys who have had multiple good years, in my opinion. So that's why he's here. Thank you for watching that clip of a better version of the NFL Top 100, or at least an attempt to make a better version of it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to follow me on Twitter, @JacksonKruger on Twitter. You can check me out there. And if you want to see the rest of these videos, just, I'm going to post 10 every day. So if they're already out, you can search them for yourselves. If not, they will be out shortly. So just be on the lookout for it. Of course, don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.